Hey everyone, if you are someone who has more than three passions or three interests, if you feel that you always bite more than you can swallow, you sign up for things and you can't then deliver. If you feel there are too many things but too little time, this video is for you. And I promise that by the end of this video, you will have conviction over why too many activities hurt you, why you should be committing less often to like hundreds of different things, and you would have identified the top three things that you need to do, that you need to prioritize and cut the rest of the fluff. Cool, let's get started. But why should you listen to me? Because I have been in a lot of boats. I have wrote an ebook, I sing, I have gone to conferences, I have won prizes of like astronomy competitions. I was a science communicator for a few years. Also, like in college, I have headed the CS Society Department of Outreach and Logistics, and I am also the core team member of Hindi, the Hindi Urdu Literature Club. हाँ मैं शायर भी हूँ. And then I helped organizing these big fests of my college. And then YouTube also. I'm doing YouTube side by side my academics, and my academics have been pretty well. The point is, after doing all this, I don't, I'm not 100% good at something I want to be. That's why I am trying to cut off things that no longer serve me, and I am prioritizing things that are like a lot of factors are involved in how to prioritize. We will learn that in this video. Stick to the end for that. So why we want to do this? Because if we don't, we will have this stress and burnout. This type of Google schedule, if you have it like a calendar which is filled with activities, like after this I have to do this, then this, this activity, then this activity, then this activity, then your anxiety and exhaustion will be too high. And these anxiety and exhaustion are not badges of honor that look how exhausted I am because I am too busy. That's not, everyone is busy. That's not an honorable position. And your sleep suffers, your focus dies, and you lose. And many studies have shown that if you commit to a lot of things, many bad things happen to you. So students reported feeling stressed, frustrated, decreased confidence, bad performance in exams, difficulty in focusing and all. So more activities is equal to more stress, and your grades also pay the price. So guys, this is serious. And burnout isn't coming. If you're watching this video and you're exhausted all the time and you don't enjoy the things you once enjoyed, think burnout is here for you. But you control your commitments. When you choose to change, you will get over it, but change now or you will crash later. And if you do a lot of things, like you are also part of a dance team, you are also doing taekwondo, you are also going to the gym, you are also doing singing and playing guitar, you are also part of biology club, you are also part of this academic ministry, then you are just splitting yourself all over the place. And you don't have a singular identity because you're doing everything that your friends are doing, right? If you do a bunch of just three things and you do them well, then those things will actually define you. Oh, Roshan, yeah, I've heard of him. He's really good at making YouTube videos. And if I am doing 100 things, yeah, there is some guy Roshan, but he does a lot of things, but not too good at anything. What do you want? What option do you choose? I would choose the first one any day, but it's a long way to get there. Please help me, subscribe, and you can also book a one-on-one call with me, link in description. Cool. And then you're losing yourself in this noise. Like you will be just another guy studying for UPSC or maybe studying for CAT, and then you will lose yourself in the noise. You'll not be a unique person. You're just doing what your friends are doing. So do things that align with yourself. So yeah, first you have to explore yourself, and when you do, then you stick to the things that you align yourself with. Your values, your the type of person you are, you do those things instead of all things that your friends are doing. A lot of people have this confusion that more clubs is equal to more clout, but it is not equal to more clout. You don't get super famous if you are in 100 different clubs. You get exhausted and your energy is so low that nobody knows you. So your worth isn't measured by the number of clubs you are in. Okay? Success in everything cannot be there. Like even if you are in 20 different clubs, you will not be at leadership positions at all of these clubs because it requires a lot of time and no one has more than 24 hours a day. So you should break free from that validation key. Oh, you are in so many clubs. Why? Why do you need so many clubs? You don't need it. You are splitting yourself too thin. Don't do that. Just as I said, excellence everywhere is impossible. You're not God. God is excellent in everything. He is abundant in everything. You are not. We are limited by our limited senses. We are limited by our limited energy, limited time. And we should know our limits, because if we think, "Arey, apan kuch bhi kar lenge, we can do anything," then self-doubt breeds in when you underperform. Because you are more likely to underperform than overperform or excel at everything, right? If you're doing 20 different things and you perform really good at one thing, okay, confidence aega. But you are underperforming in 19 things, then self-doubt will come. And that is very big component of a stressor in your life. So the cycle will end when you choose. And today, this video will make you do it. Come on. We can do anything, but not everything. Not all opportunities are yours to take. Just imagine if Tom Hanks does the job of Tom Holland. Will Tom Hanks look good in a Spider-Man movie? Not at all, right? Will John Cena will be able to play the pet detective? Not at all. We needed a Jim Carrey for that. So everyone has some innate abilities and they are able to do some things better than others. So just imagine Amitabh Bachchan in a role like Simba. Amitabh Bachchan, the Vijay Dinanath Chauhan in Simba. No, it doesn't make sense, right? So your energy has limits. Your character is one thing. Your values and virtues are something which cannot bleed into everything in this world, right? You cannot do everything. You can choose anything and become like that if your virtues and values match with it, right? Not everything can be done. That's why you should know your limit. This is a time where that self-awareness becomes a superpower. Because if you know that, okay, I am like this, that's why I like to do this, and I will perform best at this thing. This is my strength. Okay, so that's why I'll perform better at this than doing acting. I'll perform better at academics because that is my strength, right? So you should listen for these signals. I did this. So after 12th, like most of my friends, they were doing coding because they wanted to get a good placement from a FANG company, Google, Facebook, and Netflix, and all these big companies, software companies, and they wanted to become software engineers. So I also started coding because of that. But after 2 years into this, I somehow realized by listening to my inner calling that, is coding really for me? Do I really want to code? Do I actually enjoy making products, making things? The answer is no. I have not been into this because I want to make really good stuff. I don't want to code good things up. I'm just doing this because my friends are doing it. You should hear to those inner dialogues that are going on in your mind, and they are signaling you that, boss, I think this is not for you. I think drop shipping is not for you. You are wasting your time, right? So when you listen to this and you journal and you reflect on that, it becomes a superpower because you're not distracted by hundreds of things everyone is doing in mainstream, right? So it is very important to know your limits. And the biggest thing is your mental health is non-negotiable. Even after doing 100 things or even one thing brilliantly, your mental health goes down. What's the use? Achievements mean nothing without peace. Take example of my favorite actor Jim Carrey. He has done a lot of great movies. But even after that, he was struggling with marriage. He was struggling with multiple affairs, and he was depressed at some point. He needed to be on medication and all, right? He famously made this quote, I want everyone to be rich, to see that money doesn't solve everything, right? Here, Michael Phelps, the legend, the best Olympian ever, like 28 medals, come on. People dream to be him, but he was severely depressed, was doing substance abuse, and took him a lot of time to recover. So, what does success mean if you're not peaceful, right? So, the pursuit of okay, I can master this also, I can master this also, I can be handsome, I can be very rich, I can have this wonderful girlfriend, I can have 3 achievements, 3 awards, and on my resume, I want Google also, I want Amazon also, I want this also, that also. Then I want to go in Oxford also, Stanford also. Come on, shut up. This greed will depress you. This greed of mastering everything. It's a greed, right? I want to be excellent in everything. It's greed. Don't be greedy. Just focus on few things that totally aligns with you, and then go about excelling at them. So let's discuss some strategies that help me manage these things. What were the learnings I learned along the way of discovering this? So let's start by prioritizing. First, I ranked the extracurricular activities based on their importance upon a few parameters, because not all clubs, not all passions, not all whims, activities needs to be pursued, right? Some may align more closely with me, so I'll do them. More closely with my future goals, more closely with my personal interests, so I'll do them, right? Why should I waste my time splitting my attention through all these 100 things that my friends are doing, and I don't even enjoy them? I'm just wasting my energy and time doing that. Why should I do that? So I will cut all of these things. Okay, so what are the parameters that we will be prioritizing on? These are the 14 odd principles that I have chosen. First, we talk about relevance to your career. If they are relevant to your career or not. Like each of these each of these points, you'll give yourself a score out of 5, and then we'll take an average and then rank these extracurricular activities. Come on. So then after the career goals, we think about the impact on your resume. Will it look like good on your resume? Will it benefit you long term? Does it provide you any hard skills like coding or marketing or speaking, something like that, or soft skills like communication, leadership, and something like that? How much time will be required to pursue that thing? So I have one of these clubs at my college, which is the theater club. People spend about 4 hours every day to practice these acts. I can never invest that much amount of time in any activity which is done for like personal interest or hobby or interest like that. But if you want to be an actor, that is good, right? So then the quality of network, the people you will find doing these activities, how are these people? Will they help you in your career, or will be a good friend or something like that? You should also consider that. Then visibility, will you be performing? Will you be not performing? Will it make you visible when you will post about it, when you will document it and post it on social media? How many people will acknowledge it? Then your interest level, are you completely interested, or are you doing it because of your friends? Be honest and give yourself a score like how interested you are. Then there comes the standout factor. Like if you are let's say you are doing you are member of a music club, or you are member of let's say F1 racing club, what would this stand out more? Obviously, in India, no college will have an F1 racing club. If you do comment. I'll be very interested to know that. But there, you should also measure the standout factor. Then comes achievement potential. Like, can you go till like district level, state level, national level with this activity? Can you get some awards pursuing this? And then the feasibility comes. If it requires a lot of equipments, a lot of teaching, lot of time, then it is not that feasible, right? If you can do it anytime on your computer, then it is more feasible. So give a score for feasibility. Then energy demand. Does it energizes you or sucks the energy out of you? You choose that. And then organizational quality. The organization that you will do this thing with, is it organized enough? Is there a proper structure, or they're just doing it in fluke, in just maze mein kar rahe? So you analyze all these things, give a score from 1 to 5, and then you take an average, and then you rank those activities one by one. Pick the top 3, leave the rest. You'll be very happy in your college life if you just keep on doing these 3 things, excel in them, instead of splitting your attention to 15 different things and not being able to do anything major in any of them. Very important. You need to learn to say no. Saying no is crucial for maintaining balance. When you are overcommitting, it leads to stress and decreased performance. If you commit to like 6 different projects, you will not perform best at all of them, right? There is an opportunity cost. If you're pursuing one, then the time and energy that you could give to the other 5 will reduce. So your focus is your fortune, and in today's world, everyone is trying to steal your focus. Everyone wants your attention. This is the attention economy, and if you easily give it to everyone, kuch nahi ho sakta. You will lose. This game will be lost. Your time will be gone. Your focus will be gone. Your years would be wasted. So learn to say no. And then I openly communicated with the club leadership and my professors and all. So if I was going through a period where I was very busy with all these things, I communicated it with my professors and my club leaders. Worst they'll say is like, okay, I don't care how busy you are, you just complete the thing that we gave you. And in most of the cases, they will agree that, okay, we understand you are very busy, so you can leave this part of the assignment and do the rest. So many times I got adjustments because of how I communicated it with them over email. Just shoot an email to your prof or the club leader that I'm really busy with all these 5 things and I need your help. Most of the time they will understand and comply. But being silent will kill your progress. Like, you miss all the shots you don't take, right? So building these relationships foster a supportive environment conducive to both academic and personal growth. And then finally, the biggest thing is you cannot be excellent in everything. So set realistic goals. You will be a 7 out of 10 in something, and you can aim to get to 9 out of 10. But there will be some things where you will be 4 out of 10, and that's okay. Okay? And unfulfilled tasks, if you have a lot of them, it will create frustration. Don't create unnecessary frustration in your life by signing up for more things than you can chew, right? So big dreams need small steps, small commitments karo, and accept the fact that you cannot be excellent at everything. Set a goal that I need to be a 5 out of 10 at this thing. Let's say it's badminton. I want to be 5 out of 10 in badminton. In studies, I want to be an 8 out of 10. And business matters the most to me, so I want to be a 10 out of 10 in business. Sweet. Now, you have prioritized, you've picked the top 3 things. You just do these things. Now, occasionally, you can go for a dance show. You can go for a theater act. You can go for a trip with your friends. But largely, focus on just these 3 things. You will enjoy. You will thank your present version so much when you have developed the skills in future that you okay, oh boss, badminton I was saying 5 out of 10, I have played nationals. I was saying academics, oh, I have scored like 90%, like my GPA is like 9.4. That's amazing. Business, oh, I have built a business that is generating like 10K a month. Awesome. So you spend your energy very consciously on these top 3 things and very little on the rest of the things. Okay, keep them your interests, but not passions. Because if you have too many passions, you'll be like a disco ball. Your energy will go everywhere and not enough. You need to be a laser. All your energy in one spot and just destroy the thing that you are doing. Destroy in the sense, just become competent at it. Become really good at it. So that was the video, guys. Thank you so much. If you found any value out of this video, please subscribe to this channel. I need subscribers. Send this to your friends and ask them to subscribe as well. And you can check the description for the special one-on-one call. You can book a call anytime and talk about anything you are struggling with. And thank you so much. See you again.